What we do here every Monday and Friday is we look at the energy coming up ahead. Okay, this is your Tarotscope, kind of like your horoscope. And I realized I don't think I changed the label on the live, but whatever, you'll get the gist. So today we're going to look at the energy of Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And the reason why we do this is because we want to know what is coming up. We want to know how we can use this energy. We have the massive full beaver moon in Taurus today. This is the last super full moon like this for another like 12 months. Okay, so what you want to look at is collectively, this is going to be our financial stability. It's going to be our self-worth. And you want to find out, where is Taurus in your chart? You can go to astroseek.com and you can pull up your natal chart, and you can also look at the natal transit chart as well and see exactly where the moon is today. And that will give you an idea of what's going on for you specifically, okay? But collectively, this is all going to be about our money, our resources, our self-worth, okay? Taurus loves luxury. Taurus is ruled by Venus. Venus is a goddess of love and luxury and all beautiful things, okay? So when you are going throughout your day to day, remember, full moons are about things coming to fruition, things coming to light, realizations, releases, all of that. Plus we have Uranus. Is it in Taurus as well? Yeah, right next to the moon, if I remember correctly. Uranus is a planet of anything can happen. Okay, what does that mean? It could be something super positive. Okay, it doesn't have to be negative, doesn't have to be scary. There's a lot of astrologers on here going, oh, it's going to be chaos and you better watch out. And anything can happen. It depends on where your thoughts are, where your intentions are. Okay, so focus on that. Christmas decorations, I love it. You got my Instagram message. Yay, 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 yay. Okay, good. So ready for today? Oh, me too. It's like I'm in Aries rising, so Taurus is in my second house. Not mostly, but partly. And so it's like, oh, today might be like buy a lottery ticket day for me, because you never know what's going to happen. But yeah, I wanted to go over that right quick. And we'll see what the reading is going to tell us in regards to the full moon in the next couple of days, okay? First, we're going to boost our energy through the tuning fork. Dylan, I'm not coming to pick you up from work. Anyways, we're going to boost our energy with the tuning fork. This is attuned to a very high frequency. This is what I used in the Reiki and sound bath session that we did the other day on the 1111 portal, okay? All you do is you just listen to the tuning fork sing. You just accept the vibration and release anything that is not serving you. It lasts a few seconds, okay? Take a few seconds for yourself. Let your energy get boosted, and then we're going to start the reading, okay? Here we go. If you have earbuds in, be aware it could be loud at first. It could not be. It just depends on where it gets struck. So I don't want to bust your eardrums. It's a very high pitch, okay? Here we go. See, it's not that loud. There. See, these high frequencies are not typically that loud, and they only last a few seconds because it's vibrating so quickly, okay? So what we want to do first is we want to get our fairy blessing for the weekend. Then we're going to use the divination book. If you don't know how to use the divination book, I will show you, okay? It's very simple, and you can use this every day for yourself, okay? No worries, Priscilla. All right, what is our fairy blessing for this weekend? Focus on the deck. They acknowledge it every time I do it. Oh, that's cool. You felt it down your legs. Nice. So, okay, let's focus on the deck. Ask the deck, what is our fairy blessing for this weekend? What is our fairy blessing for this weekend? Ooh, A blessing of belief. It's number 35. Look at that. I don't think we have ever drawn this card. Ever. So what is 35? 3 is communication and creation. It is the divine trinity. Okay? Mind, body, soul, all of that. Okay? 5 is all about change. Anything can happen. Okay? You just have to believe in it. But I'm going to read this to you as much as I can. Okay? Again, I've got this congestion stuff that's pretty annoying. So we'll see how it goes. Okay. The fairy gift of restoring and strengthening your faith in the fairy. Your belief in the fairy may have wavered at times as the human world invades your own enchanted space. Isn't that right? This blessing brings to you the belief that will help you through your days, the unshakable conviction that you have allies and friends in the other realms, and they will be with you, assist you, dance with you, appreciate you. The gift of belief restores to you a lost piece of the soul. For when we lose our belief, a part of ourselves can fade and dim, becoming quite sorrowful, lessening the brightness of our days. So with this gift is returned to you belief, a sense that you and the fairies are intertwined, one with the other, and your soul grows and becomes ripe again with belief. Let there be sureness in you, a quiet and loving conviction that there are indeed fairies, that you are a part of that world, and the natural world is the holiest place we have ever been given. Despair shall lift, doubt will vanish, and you will be returned to the faith that will brighten this day and every day to come. Believe, fairy friend, for they believe in you. I like that. Okay? So today, with this full beaver moon in Taurus, think about that. You know, our self-belief, right? Our core values as well, either are helping us or they're holding us back. Okay? So when we have to focus on our self-worth today, we might realize, you know what? I'm the one that's been holding myself back this entire time. I didn't believe that things would actually happen for me, okay, or to me. So there might be something that happens this weekend that restores that belief, okay? But you also have to do the work to at least be willing to believe in yourself, to believe in the universe, to believe in the things unseen, to value yourself. You have to at least be willing to do those things in order to start opening that door of opportunity. Okay? Does that make sense? Let me get a drink. Good. Okay. So I'm going to show you how to use the divination book. Okay? This book you can find on Amazon. It has all of the tarot cards, direct and reverse. This book, the readings of all the tarot cards are designed for you to snap out of it and take your power back. Okay, so it's perfect for self-worth. This is human written. It is not AI written because I wrote this. I wrote this book for you. It's called Mystic Muses for the Modern Goddess. Like I said, you can find it on Amazon or you can find it linked to my bio. It takes you directly to Amazon, okay? Again, I wrote this for you so you can use this every day and you intuitively turn to a page and that's going to be your tarot reading for the day, okay? You can do it for the day, you can do it for the week, you can do it for the month, whatever you choose to do, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to treat it like a tarot deck. You knock on it, okay? Clear all of the energy off. Then we're going to slow our energy down and focus it on the book. You're going to probably feel some tingles in between your palms because your palms have energy centers, okay? Very powerful energy centers. So you want to connect with the book through your palms. Focus your intention on the book, and you can focus your intention on the book now, okay? As you're watching this, focus on the book and ask the book, what is our message for today, Friday? What is our message for today, Friday? And you'll feel the tingle. And then whenever you're ready, you go and you turn to a page intuitively, okay? So we got, the Ace of Wands. I like that. You use it every day? Awesome. I love that. Okay. It says, can you feel the excitement in the air? It is a day full of new, fresh energy. Follow your intuition and allow it to guide you to new opportunities. Trust yourself and trust in the universe. There is so much power and creativity surrounding you today. Use it. Ride the wave and enjoy this new adventure. That's exciting. Okay, the Ace of Wands is a new opportunity of growth. And you think of the Ace of Wands as like a magical wand, okay? Let's say this is the Ace of Wands, okay? When you focus your intentions, when you're using that energy of the wand, it is shooting your intentions into whatever it is that you're wanting to, spread magic to. That's what you want to say. So let's say I'm focusing my energy on my health because I've got this sinus shit happening, right? So I can use the energy of intention and focus and declare that my body is healed. My body is healed. It is healthy. It is vibrant. Okay. If you're wanting to manifest a new career, you can use the energy of the wand, figuratively or literally, and you can say, I will get the perfect opportunity presented to me now. And you always want to speak it in the now, right? Because that's all we have is the now. I am opening up to the perfect opportunity, whatever you want to say. If you want to manifest abundance, you focus that energy and you say, I allow myself to be abundant. I allow my money to multiply. Okay. So that's what the Ace of Wands is. It's an opportunity for you to use that energy, the intuition, the power, and the excitement to grow. What is it that you want to grow? Okay. So let me write that down. Now let's get the message for Saturday, okay? We're going to close the book. We're going to reconnect to the book. Y'all focus on the book as well. And let's ask it, what is our message for Saturday? What is our message for Saturday? And you'll feel the tingle in your palms. What is our message for Saturday? We got the King of Swords reversed. He's not my favorite. I'm just going to say, okay? Here's your reading for Saturday. Now, this could be pertaining to you or another person that you're dealing with, okay? So pay attention. Today you drew the King of Swords reversed. Put the sword away, goddess. Using your words and intellect as a weapon for the ego is never a good idea. Just because you can make them question every one of their life choices doesn't mean you should. Today, you may come across an issue where you feel like you are right and everyone else is wrong. But this card tells you that it's essential to keep an open mind and to consider the opinions of others. We don't always have the answers, and a goddess knows she needs consultants and advisors to rule. Don't let anyone take you out of your power, but don't misuse your power to manipulate to get what you want. You are perfectly capable of handling any situation with grace, dignity, and tact. Okay? So when we see the King of Swords in reverse, like I said, if this is pertaining to you, this would be like, hey, you need to open your mind and close the mouth. Okay? Or if we're dealing with somebody who is representing the King of Swords in reverse, this is very narcissistic, egoic type of energy. This is very narrow-minded, I'm right, you're wrong, you're stupid, whatever type of negative energy. And it's all going to be through the mouth and mind manipulation. Okay? So just be aware that, this full moon can bring about a lot of emotions. And these emotions can have you firing off at the tongue. Don't do that. Step back, collect yourself, collect your power. Don't give your energy away to anybody else and handle a situation like you should. Okay? We talked about that the other day. Hang on. Remember how I told you to handle people without getting angry? When you are assured of yourself, whenever you are in your power, you don't have to get angry. You use that calm-centered self and that calm-centered voice, and you tell them, I don't like the way you're speaking to me. I would like for you to go collect yourself, and then maybe we can have another conversation when we can, come at this mutually. And that's how you handle a situation. Because when the King of Swords is in reverse, he wants to trigger you. Don't give him that power. Okay? Think about this. Are you being the King of Swords in reverse and trying to trigger somebody else, trying to get them to feel as upset as you do? So just be aware. The full moon can have you feeling all kinds of ways. Just be aware of it and adjust yourself, okay? If somebody else is coming at you, then you set the boundary. And if they continue to cross the boundary, you excuse yourself from that whole situation. Got it? All right. And with the King of Swords having a narrow mind, he can also doubt things. He's like, that's not possible. He's like trying to think too logically. And it's like, you know what? Anything is possible. And it's been proven over and over and over again. Okay? Anything is possible. So don't be so narrow-minded. Open your mind. Okay? All right. So let's get back to the book. What is our message for Sunday? Focus on the book. Focus on the book. Slow your energy. Focus your energy and ask, what is our message for Sunday? What is our message for Sunday? You'll feel your palms tingle. And you're already going to have an idea of where it's going to be in the book. It's like somewhere up here in the front. Okay, we got the Page of Swords. I like that. So today you drew the Page of Swords. It's going to be a good day. Today you will likely receive good news and or a fresh idea that will lead you to success. Spend time with this news and look at all the aspects of it to determine what is the best course of action for you. Pages are very inquisitive and eager to learn, so embody the curiosity that comes with this page and see where it leads you. If this good news is a text from a potential love interest, have fun and be flirty. Let that goddess energy radiate through your words. So, like I said in the book, the pages are very eager to learn, okay? They're apprentices. They're young energy. They are just like this vibrant, fresh energy. So we have the Ace of Wands on today. We have the King of Swords in reverse Saturday. It's okay. We can handle that. It's a minor arcana. And then we have the Page of Swords happening on Sunday. So it could be maybe Saturday. It's just a collective day because the full moon energy, we have Uranus, we have Mercury getting ready to go retrograde soon. I mean, we have all that stuff happening. That's okay. We're not always going to have sunshine and rainbows, right? But on Sunday, we have this expect good news, expect a good conversation, expect to be able to learn about something new that you didn't know before, okay? So it's all about opening the mind this weekend. Think about that. Open the mind. Because if you're so focused and narrow-minded, you will never receive your miracles. You will never receive your blessings. Okay? Okay. And that's how you use the divination book. Okay? Like I said, you can find this on Amazon. I've got it linked in my bio for you. It is called Mystic Muses for the Modern Goddess. Okay? This again is human written. I wrote this for you. So if you're into tarot, but you don't want to learn how to read, you don't want to have to learn to read tarot, like you just want to use it, this is the perfect book for you. Okay? You don't have to learn tarot. It's all, the readings are done for you. Okay? You can use this every day. You can use it weekly. You can use it monthly, whatever you want to do. Okay? So let me get another drink. Sorry, you guys. Mercury officially goes retrograde on the 25th, but we are in the shadow period right now. So that means it's kind of like ramping up to a little bit of like communication chaos, electronic chaos, all of that stuff, okay? When Mercury's retrograde, you don't want to commit to any new relationships because it's a cause for miscommunication. You don't want to buy any major electronics. You don't want to buy a vehicle. Be careful signing major contracts. If you have to sign a contract, look it through. Make sure it's, on the up and up. It's just watch the communication. Because when Mercury is going retrograde, it's going on its like outer orbit, like the oblong side. So it's pulling itself away from us. So it's not helping us as much as it normally does with our communication. So it kind of like, it relies on us to be able to communicate properly. And people aren't the best at that. It's been 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Hey, at least it's 2 steps forward. So we want to get the big things done in the next few days. Yeah, I mean, Yeah, but don't be afraid of Mercury retrograde, because all it wants you to do is just review things. Okay, it wants you to go back over, how has the rest of your year been? Where do you want to go from here? What projects have you been working on that need to be revised? What situations in your life need to be reviewed? Okay, it just wants you to chill and take a moment to assess your situation of where you are. So, hey, Miss Jamie. It will be retrograde, I believe, until December 15th. Can I do tarot by myself? I mean, you can. It's very confusing and difficult if you do, but you can. The timeline for Mercury retrograde is November 25th through December 15th. The whole time I'm on vacation. Hey, Miss Heather, did you get my email? Yeah, starts the week of Thanksgiving. Isn't that awesome? Okay. So let's focus on the deck, see what other messages we have. What other messages do we have for this weekend? I love that we have the blessing of belief. I love that so much, because people don't allow themselves to believe that things can happen. People are too stuck on the 3D world, which I get it, but you absolutely 100% can change your reality, because I've done it, okay? And I'm a product of that. So I know 100% you can do it, all right? You just have to open the mind and believe that there is a world out there where you are in the, in that vision that you keep up here, okay? You're welcome. How do you Celtic cross as you taught in your video and ask ChatGPT? Oh, be careful asking ChatGPT. I've tested ChatGPT and does not always give the proper meanings. So be careful. Using things like ChatGPT to rely on, it hinders your intuition, and it becomes a crutch. So just be careful with that, okay? It's not saying don't ever use books and notes, but make sure that you're pushing yourself to memorize the cards, to connect with the cards, okay? I've been trying to learn tarot for about 4 months. Definitely isn't easy, but it's fun. Yeah, it is fun. Good. I'm glad y'all are resonating. Okay, let's see. Ooh, we have soul retrieval, reclamation. Look at that. Kind of hard to see because the light's shining on it so much. But I'm going to read this to you. I haven't used this book in a long time. Let's see. Let's see. The ancient shamanic practice is part of a process that can heal original wounds and soul loss. Calling on power animals, which is interesting because when we did our 1111 portal Reiki session, I saw so many animals come in. It was crazy. And I saw owls, foxes. I can't remember what else I said that I saw. So many animals coming in. And I was like, that's odd. But I feel like it's because we're going through this major shift, and we were really connecting with nature, like the totem animals and all that, animal totems and all of that. I feel like they're all gathering to help us through this shift. That's my interpretation. Calling on power animals, allies, and spirit helpers, the shaman journey is to lower or upper world to retrieve fragmented parts of the soul of the person they are working with. Soul loss can occur due to the loss of a loved one, trauma, an accident, or abuse. So what this is saying is anywhere where you feel like you've gone through trauma, anywhere where you feel like you've lost a piece of you, whether it be a breakup, a death, anything, trauma, okay? You kind of leave a piece of yourself with that, right? And this is telling you you're getting the opportunity this weekend to take all that back, to call yourself back in, okay? Because whenever we allow all this energy to plug into us, we're giving our energy away. So it's very important for you to feel shift or shit. Well, tomato. Whenever you feel like all this negative, heavy energy, grab those cords and pull them out. They do not belong to you. I learned that from a kahuna. And I liked the way he said it because, I mean, you can cut cords. You can ask Archangel Michael to cut cords and do all the things. But you can also pull them out like roots. I had a session with a kahuna. He's a Hawaiian healer. And he's like, pull it out like roots and get rid of it. Drop it out of your auric field. So this is all about you taking yourself back, taking your power back this weekend, especially with this full moon in Taurus. Taurus is all about your self-worth, right? How you value yourself. How are you going to do that when you've left fragments of yourself all over the place? Make sense? You like that way? Yeah. And it feels good when you do it. And it feels good when you do it. Best friend died suddenly in September. Oh, I'm so sorry. So sorry for that. I got dive bombed by a big dragonfly. Wow, that's a sign. Thank you, Heather. Did you get my email as well, other Heather? Let's do the Forest Fae. It makes so much sense to you right now? Good. Let's see. What else do we need to know this weekend? I was going to say, it feels like, I've been, called to, like, connect with the more nature-themed decks. And I'm like, oh, duh, Taurus. That's why. Strange journeys. Take control of your quest. Choose your companions wisely. And look at all the animals, you guys. There's the owl. There's a cat, there's a bird, and there's that goat thing. Not even sure what that is, but there you go. Okay? So it says, take control of your quest. Choose your companions wisely. So it's kind of like the community card that we keep getting. That's why my readings have been saying to connect to nature. Yes. A wasp came up my toilet last night. Oh, that's a nightmare. That's nightmare fuel. I'm like, I can't. Wanted to know if you do pregnancy reading. No, I do not read for pregnancy or death. It's not our place to do that. Sorry. Let's see. We were in our meeting last night for the Spirit Heart Cruise that I'm speaking on the second week of December. And it was crazy that the guy in charge had to say, hey, please don't tell people that somebody's cheating on them or their loved one's going to die, because that is a liability. That causes issues, and that's not our place. I was like, who in the hell did that? Like, I guess last year. I don't know. But yeah, I was like, whoa. Yeah, we don't do that. We are humans, and humans make mistakes, so we do not read for life or death. Exactly. Okay, now let's do it. All right, focus on the deck. Let's see what else we need to know for this weekend. If you missed the beginning, don't worry. I put all of this up on YouTube. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know this weekend? We have Sacred Pool, but it's in reverse. It's number 47. Okay, so let's look and see what it wants to tell us. If you're new here, I love to read from my Oracle books because I think they're fantastic. You do not have to memorize your Oracle cards because they are more straightforward. You do need to memorize tarot, okay? So here in reverse, it can be difficult to overcome denial when there is a reward for staying where you are. If you can't accept the love yourself, you remain trapped, wearing a false mask of victimhood. The benefit of embracing denial and the victim's mask is that you never have to take a risk. Holy shit, is that not true? You know, all the people that love to be the victim of their life, it means they don't have to take responsibility for their lives. They blame everybody else but themselves for, you know, getting out of it or anything like that. Dimming your light serves no one. Turning away from the truth reflected in the stillness of the sacred pool keeps you in denial, doing the same thing over and over again. Such vain efforts lead to a tedious, boring existence. Take the risk and shine. And shine your beautiful light into the world. Look in the mirror and see the truth. Surrender the need to self-sabotage. Who's getting called out with this? Remember that you have a responsibility, not just to yourself, but to the divine spark within you. Accept the discomfort of seeing with clear eyes, and you'll soon find that wondrous adventures are awaiting you. Step into your magical life. Take the leap of faith. So what this is saying is, you know, accept the responsibility of you being afraid to move forward. Accept the responsibility of maybe you allowing yourself to stay in the victim mindset. Okay? I was there. Okay? I had been through so much trauma. I was a single mom. I was, you know, going through a nasty divorce, had an ex-husband who wanted to make my life miserable. I had all of those things, all the reasons, like valid reasons to make excuses as to why I wasn't doing well in life. Okay? And so it would, like, I would self-sabotage all the time. And then I would want to do things, and I would secretly hope that the person would somehow magically see that I was struggling and be like, here, let me do this for you for free. Let me give this to you for free. Let me do, you know, and that is the worst thing you could ever do. Okay? So whenever you're in the victim mindset, you are giving your power away and hoping that somebody else is going to make you feel better. But nobody can do that. That is your job. Okay? When I finally got out of that, when I snapped out of it, got tired of my own shit, everything changed. I mean, everything changed. My income started doubling every year. My social media blew up. I mean, everything changed. Okay? You just have to be daring enough to call yourself out. Okay? I'm too stubborn to accept help from someone or anyone. Hey, sometimes we need help. Feeling called out? Uh-oh. We need it, though. Otherwise, we stay stagnant. Otherwise, we stay miserable. And you know what? You have to, like, here's the thing, you guys. And I even had this in my daily affirmation this morning. We're all going to die. We're all getting older. Like, might as well go all in. It's like, fuck it. It is just life. It's an experience. So what are you so afraid of? Okay? I'm more afraid of getting to the end of my life and realizing that I didn't really actually live. I didn't allow myself to experience the opportunities that I wanted to experience because of fear or, you know, just self-sabotage. You are going to die one day. We all are. So fuck it. Go live your life, okay? Stop worrying about things. Do it. I'm the opposite. I blame myself for everything. Don't do that. No more. All right. Oh, I need to shuffle these. Sorry. I almost forgot. And drink your water. I'm anxious about our government. Don't be anxious. Everything works out the way it's supposed to. Have faith in the universe. Have faith in the divine. Everything is working out the way it needs to, regardless of how you feel about the state of the government and things like that, okay? Everything will work out the way it needs to. So don't live in fear, because if you live in fear, you're going to attract things to be fearful of, all right? All right, let's see what else. So how do you do it? How do I do what? And I'll be happy to answer. What was my affirmation? It was honestly, I didn't really have an affirmation. I visualized every day. I had gotten over over myself. I was sick and tired of it. And I just really decided that I didn't want to live that life anymore. I literally was like, oh no, this is not how this goes down. This is not how the rest of my life is going to play out. And so then I started visualizing my perfect life, my perfect day, all of that. And I allowed myself to open up, and then it started to happen within just, like 3 or so months, maybe? Something like that. My social media blew up. I was able to put my business out there that I'd been struggling with for so long. And yeah, my income started doubling every year. My best friend, who's not on today, he's on vacation. He's an accountant. And he's like, based on your history, he's like, yeah, you're going to keep doubling. And I was like, I can handle that. But the reason why I keep doubling is because of authenticity, of passion, desire. I love teaching people to do what I do, if that's what they want to do. Like, I would rather have more students than clients. Does that make sense? I'd rather have more students than clients. I would rather teach you these things so you don't need people like me, or you don't feel like you need people like me. Okay? A lot of people ask me, how often do you pull cards for yourself? Not that often. Because I'm more aligned now with the cosmos, with myself, everything. And I have faith in the universe. I have faith in the things that I can't see. I just know that I'm meant to be here to, number one, teach, and then number two, to co-create. So, yeah. Y'all are so sweet. I love to be a teacher of what I'm passionate about. Feels amazing. Yeah. It's the best thing. Because you start to see people take their power back. You start to see the transformation in their lives and their self-worth. And it's the most addictive, magical thing you can ever experience. So that's why for 2025, I created the Quantum Master Academy, because it's like, okay, I've been teaching tarot, which is great. Like, we just had our students graduate on Tuesday, and they did such a freaking good job. They did awesome in their last readings. They didn't even need their notes. They had been practicing so much, and it was, I love it. Like, it lit me up for days, and it still does. But yeah, I've been teaching tarot for a few years, and now we're moving into, okay, well, let's take everything and put it all together. So that's why I created the Quantum Master Academy, because I want to focus more on teaching these things so you can use them, instead of me trying to attract more clients and just be like, well, here's where you are, da, 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 and then people go off and they make the same decisions over and over again. It's like, okay, we're going to shift this, and you're going to spend a year with me in intense mentorship, and I'm going to change your fucking life. You do. Every single one of you have it within yourself. Absolutely. So if you haven't responded to my email, if you've applied for the Quantum Master Academy and you haven't responded to me, you're about to miss out. With the new funding option, people are jumping in, and I'm not going to hold your place. Okay, just because you submit an application, I'm not holding your place. Okay, you have to take that leap of faith. You have to do something for yourself. It is not up to me. Okay, all right. We have strategy in reverse. I think we keep pulling this card, don't we? We keep pulling strategy. Let's see what it wants to tell us in reverse. Obviously, it would mean you don't have a strategy. You don't have a plan. Plans can get changed, okay? So let's see. When the strategy card is reversed, it indicates a stall in progress due to lack of planning. Okay? You may have a goal in mind, but no specific ideas about how to achieve it. Or you may have found that your original... Hold, please. Plans have hit a wall, and it's now time to reevaluate things. If this is the case, remember that the path of least resistance may be tempting, like staying stagnant, not having to make any uncomfortable decisions. That can be very tempting, okay? But it rarely leads anywhere new. Don't let the mundane tasks of life eat up all your time and take you off course. Don't get sucked into social media. Don't get sucked into escapism. You have shit to do. Okay? This is why this card keeps coming up. It's like, you want all these things. You want this life. You want all of that. But what are you doing to get there? Okay? Instead of floundering and wandering around in confusion, put some significant mental effort into starting or renewing a comprehensive plan of attack. This card reversed is a warning, is warning you to get out of the role of passive observer and become the author and director of your own destiny. It is your job, your responsibility, okay, to take action. Everybody here wants different things. So it's not going to be everybody belongs in tarot apprenticeship. Everybody belongs in Quantum Master Academy. Maybe you need to go take some business classes. Maybe you need to go take some yoga certifications or tapping or whatever it is that you want to do, okay? Make sure it's aligned to you, all right? Don't say I can't afford it. That needs to be taken out of your vocabulary. Manifest what you want, okay? And I know you're probably thinking, well, that I can't manifest that. Yes, you can. You can manifest many things. I've had people that literally told me, oh, I can't do that. There's no way I can do it. And all of a sudden something changed and now they're in. Okay? So don't ever say, I can't afford that, because you're telling the universe, I want to stay in this energy of where I can't afford things. Okay? You can say, it's not in my budget right now. I have other priorities that need my financial focus. I'm manifesting that. Whatever it is that you want to say, anything but, something that puts you in a powerless position. Okay? It's 21. I feel so called out. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Yes, don't focus on the instant gratification, but success takes time. Yeah. I pulled a Saturn strategy card this morning. Saturn is time and discipline. There you go. See? They're linking together. After our last convo, I've gone down a spiral. Uh-oh. Spiral? How come? Sorry, y'all. I have like a congestion, cold, whatever, happening. Let's see. Let's do angels and ancestors. What else do we need to know this weekend? Focus on the cards. Focus on the deck. Ask it, what else do we need to know this weekend? Ooh, okay, that's too much. Focus your energy. If you want to still apply, yes, you can still apply. Like I said, I do have funding options, so don't count yourself out. There are requirements for the funding option through the third-party consulting group, but yeah, you can still apply. All right, let's see. What else do we need to know this weekend? Water Guardian, connect with your emotions. This is how I manifested everything to happen. I connected with my emotions. I listened to a meditation song that built almost like a movie trailer type of song, right? It has like nice music and all of a sudden it builds and builds and builds. And as I'm listening to it, I'm imagining my perfect life, my perfect day, doing exactly what I'm doing right now. Like exactly. And my emotions, I use those to put that energy out, because your emotions are a very strong vibration. This is why you want to be in control of your emotions and use them to your benefit, okay? Your emotions are something that it's an alert system, but it's also a manifestation system, okay? Because it's a vibrational echo that goes out into the universe. So this says connect with your emotions. We have the full moon that's going to bring up emotions. Why are you feeling this? What needs to be illuminated? Then what needs to be eliminated? And how do you want to move forward with that self-value, self-worth, all of that, okay? So yeah, connect with your emotions. Too many people try to disconnect and it puts them in the complete wrong space. I'm just telling you. I see it all the time. And they're like, yeah, but. I'm like, no, there is no yeah, but. This is reality. Just a feeling of doubt, my own manifestations. Nope, don't do that. If it's meant to be, it will be. Open yourself up for it. So I guess down by pond for a full moon, listening to coyotes after dinner. Ooh, nice. What else do we need to know? Focus on the deck. This is the Queen of the Moon Oracle. One of my favorite OG decks. Patience, look at that. Okay, look. The moon is going to align with that portal. Okay, and they're excited. You know, they have the excitement of a child, right? But it's kind of like Christmas morning, you know, where you're like, oh my God, I can't wait. You know, see what Santa brought me, see what presents I got, all the things. And it's telling you, it's aligning. You just have to be patient, okay? So I think that's perfect with this full moon coming or happening today. And it's telling you, let things be illuminated. Handle your life the way you need to, okay? Stop denying your life. Like if you're not happy, make some changes. That's the only way it's going to get better, okay? And be patient for your manifestations to come in, because they're not always going to happen, you know, the next day. Sometimes it takes a few months. Sometimes it takes a year. It's all going to be in divine timing as far as like what's going to be best for you. Just make sure that you're not the one blocking it, okay? Does that make sense? When I manifested my new life, I was just like, yeah, anything can happen. Like I refuse to stay in this old timeline. And I always affirmed, somebody was asking me what my affirmation was. I just remembered. One of my affirmations was, I am now in the highest timeline for my highest good. I would speak it into my water, and then I would drink my water. And it worked. I jumped timelines twice. And I have proof. So yeah. You can change, you can switch, you can shift, do all the things. You just have to do it with intention. You have to do it with your emotions. You have to I'm a co-creator. This is what I'm choosing now. Okay? I'm no longer going to be the victim and powerless. I'm now powerful and a co-creator. And this is what I'm working on. Okay? What else do we need to know? We have a lot of 3s showing up in this reading. Again, 3 is communication and co-creation. Coincidence? No. Okay. We have grizzly bear, power. I'll show it to you right quick, then I'll read it to you. It says, I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I never give up. I will succeed. Have y'all seen that meme going around? I think I even posted it in our group where it says something about either I'm going to be successful or I'm going to be successful, or I'm going to be successful, or I'm going to make it. Something like that. I don't remember what it is, but it was like, this is the only option. The only option is I'm going to make it. I'm going to be successful. There is no other option. And that's kind of like what this reminds me of. It says, I will succeed. And you have to have that powerful energy of this is what's going to happen. Period. And that's how I manifested my new life. And that's how you can manifest your new life. But you have to pay attention to it every day. You have to set that intention and remind yourself every day. And you have to watch what you're thinking, doing, and saying, not in paranoia, but just realize how you might be self-sabotaging with your words, with your thoughts, with your emotions. Okay? Because a lot of us go into that victimhood, that victim mindset, and it puts us in a weak position. We can't do that. I've told y'all many times before that I had a woman one time, this was, 2 or 3 years ago, get so pissed off at me that I didn't either give her a free reading or give her like a super discounted reading because she's a single mom. And I was like, newsflash, so am I. That does not give you the entitlement to expect something from me for free. I will not participate in your lack mindset. Get mad all you want. I will not participate in your lack mindset. Okay? So, just so you know, for any of you that are new here, for future reference, I will not participate in your lack mindset. I will cheer you on. I will support you all the way to your manifestations. But if you start getting to that lack mindset, negativity, I will call you out and I will not allow that. Okay? Exactly. Feels like I catch myself doing that at times. Our mirrors and shadows, yep. Y'all are so smart. Y'all are so smart. All right, do we dare? Let's see what comes out today. And this doesn't mean oh yeah, that was messed up. I'm dealing with that due to the sport team people that are on kids teams. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Thank you. See, I told you, you're so smart. All right, let's find out. What is our message for this weekend? Ask the deck. Focus on the deck. What is our message for this weekend? Hopefully we get a different card, but we'll get what the universe gives us. What is our message for this weekend? God, mother F. Oh, if you're new here, this card is pulled 99% of the time when I draw cards on this live. 99% of it. You see the comments, right? All the fucking time. This community card comes out. It is still valid. So, but still, I'll be kind of sad when it stops. Kind of like our little fox friend, right? Okay, so yeah, the community card wants you to know the reason why this card keeps coming out 99% of the time is because we have Pluto going into Aquarius. Aquarius is the humanitarian. Aquarius is the water bearer. Aquarius is the ruler of like society, okay? Wanting harmonious energy for everybody, okay? So this is telling you that your community is going to play a very, very important part or important role in the near future, okay? Whether this is just the energy coming into 2025 or this is the energy through 2025, we don't know. We'll see when this card finally stops popping up, but I'm telling you, this keeps coming out 99% of the time because you need to understand how much your community, whether it be the people that you follow on social media, the people that you're friends with, the people that you work with, the people in your family, all of those are affecting your journey. Does this mean to cut everybody off? Abso-freaking-lutely not, okay? Learn how to set boundaries. Get closer to the people that are on the same trajectory as you, that are like open-minded, that are, working towards enlightenment and growing themselves. Get away from the people that are abusive and toxic in that aspect. But this is like, you need to figure out, what categories do those people fit in? Oh, hang on. I got to verify myself. Because we don't want to be, those people that like judge others and just cut them off because they just can't see it. No, I mean, everybody has their own journey, right? We're not a cult. We're here to lead the way. We're here to lead by example. And hopefully those people will wake up and start working on themselves and learn how to love one another and do all the things, right? But your community is very important to your journey, right? So if you're listening to or watching things that are fear-mongering or negative and all of that, you might want to reassess. If you are around people who just love to bitch and complain and talk about their lack mindset, you might want to spend less time with them. If you have toxic people that are, boundary crossers and all that, you might want to reevaluate your place in that connection. Okay? If you feel like you don't have a community or you don't have people that are like-minded, then check out my tribe. It is for women only, but we are going to go on a journey together. If you can't get in the Quantum Master Academy, better have your ass in the tribe, okay? Because we're going to go through a journey as well. It's not going to be the 8 certifications and things like that, but this is going to be a journey together, working with the moon phases, improving yourself, aligning yourself. We're going to talk about tarot and numerology and all of those things. Okay. It's all going to be included. So don't worry, right? One or the other. You belong in one or the other. Okay. Whoops. Exactly. Social media is a big deal. Aquarius also rules over technology and social circles. Yeah. Be mindful of what you're consuming on media. Yeah. Ugh. What else did I miss? I think all of y'all called that card. Man, it's crazy. And it's 39. I told y'all there's a theme of threes happening in this reading. Okay. Oh my God, funny timing. I've had pressure in my head for weeks. Tune in, get hit with facts. Uh-oh. Some release. Uh-oh. I will hit you with the facts. Sorry, not sorry. All right, let's get some more. I don't know what time it is. Let's see. Oh, 10:35. Okay. What are your thoughts on twin telepathy? Well, telepathy is real. It just depends on the situation. But yeah, telepathy is real. All right, what else do we need to know this weekend? Focus on the deck. Focus on the deck. What else do we need to know this weekend? River of release. Somebody just said release. It says, drift along the river of release where waters carry away burdens, guiding towards renewal. I mean, we have a full moon today, so the cards know, right? Full moons are all about releasing and surrendering to what is no longer serving you because there's been this illumination, right? So when we have the new moon, it's about everything is dark, kind of like the womb. Everything is dark. You can't see what's going on. And then as we grow towards the full moon, it's kind of like a seed growing and getting closer and closer to the top of the soil, to the daylight, and then boom, it's illuminated, right? So it could be like maybe you have a garden and all of a sudden you see all of these weeds popping up and you're like, oh God, I didn't realize I had that much trash or weeds in my garden. I better pluck them out to let the plants or the veg or whatever it is that you've planted so they can grow and flourish, right? This is what a full moon is wanting you to do. It's wanting you to pluck all those weeds, to get rid of all the stuff that is not resonating with you, that is holding you back, that is self-sabotage, all of those things, because you are moving towards something that is more aligned for you. And so it's like, just go with the flow of release. That's what I do in life. I've decided that I will go with the flow of the universe, and I'm telling you, it has brought me so much success. Okay, so much natural alignment. You can do the same thing. Let's see what the other side says. Release and renew. Embrace the flow of letting go to welcome renewal. There we go. Allowing new energy to shape your path. Okay? What if something great happened to you this weekend? What if you allowed yourself to go with the flow of the universe and you said, you know what, universe, I've decided I'm going to trust you. Show me my next right step and I will follow. And be ready, because it might show you something really positive or it might show you something negative. If it's something negative, that's just something that you need to move away from. Okay? You need to adjust course. If it's something positive, then step into it. Okay? Yes, this moon is the last full moon with Pluto in Capricorn. It is a big deal, 100%. I started a garden this past week. Uh-oh, there you go. See? Yes, the universe will always support you. And I told this to Monty just the other day. And I told her, I was like, I need to like put this on, or she told me I should put it on a shirt or something. But so you know how we did our vision boards at the beginning of this year, right? In the tribe? Well, she had put hers in little sections, and all of the things on her vision board have come true. And she's actually packing right now. I don't know if she's still on the live, but she's packing to travel to India and to Dubai and all of that stuff for 10 days. And travel was on her vision board. And I said, see, when you decide, the universe provides. There you go. When you decide, the universe provides. That's all you need to know about the universe, really. Okay? When you decide, it could be something positive or negative, but you've decided it. And the universe is going to provide that to you. So what is it that you're deciding about yourself and your life and your future? Okay? Yeah, that's why Caps are going through it. Yeah, I'm Capricorn midheaven, so I'm like, let's get Pluto the hell out of there, please. Your vision board has also come true. I love that. Thank you, Heather. So, okay, let's do the money deck right quick. Let's see what our money message is for this weekend. May I ask if I'm on my right spiritual journey? You're always on the right journey. It's just, are you paying attention and are you going with the flow, or are you resisting? Okay. If you feel like life is a massive struggle and you're meeting a lot of resistance, there's something going on within you that's resisting the reality that can be. Okay. That's what I was doing as well. And so it all has to do with self-worth. Okay. I mean, 99.99% of it is self-worth, because we've been taught that we're not supposed to have self-worth because it's egoic or it's narcissistic. That's not true. That's how you keep somebody stuck. That's how you keep somebody stagnant in life, is you tell them, you know, you're selfish for wanting this. You only think about yourself and blah, blah, blah. And they're like, oh God, I shouldn't want things. I shouldn't love myself. I shouldn't be proud of myself. You're allowed to love yourself. You're allowed to be proud of yourself. You're allowed to do all these things, as long as obviously you're not hurting yourself or anybody else. Okay? Because when you learn to love yourself and value yourself, you start to see that in other people. So yeah. All right. What is our money message for this weekend? Focus on the deck. What is our money message for this weekend? Feels like it's going to be like, there's something better. I love that card. Ooh, well, we got close. We have options. Look at that. Look at that golden door. It says, again, this is your money message for this weekend, and there's 3 ways to resonate. Number 1, money opportunities are becoming available to you now, or flooded by too many ideas. So ask yourself, do I have too many ideas in my head and I haven't done anything with them? Am I doubting that opportunities are coming to me and it's clouding my mind space, right? Because we have the King of Swords in reverse for tomorrow, and you could find yourself with that clouded mindset and very narrow mindset and negativity, and it's telling you, don't do that, okay? Number 2, do not get stuck in doubt. There you go. When an offer presents itself, seize the moment. Even if you're a little bit scared, do it, because the fear is just a vibrational shift. If you know this is something you are supposed to be doing, do it afraid, okay? Otherwise, you're never going to accomplish anything. This is like my story of getting over stage fright. I knew that I wanted to be a professional singer. I knew all of this, but I was scared. I mean, crippling fear. And I had to get over it because I wanted to be a professional singer. I had always wanted that since I was a kid. So I pushed myself to do it. I humiliated myself more than once because I was still in fear mode. It would literally close up my throat. And I would get so pissed off at myself for letting that happen. But I kept doing it over and over and over again. And I finally got rid of that fear. And people started hiring me to sing professionally. And now I get to do it as a side hobby, as my passion project, okay? So when you do something scared that you know you want to do, you're meant to do, then you reap the rewards of it, okay? Number 3, create multiple streams of income. There you go, okay? Set yourself up for success. Stop thinking that your only income can come from a 9-to-5 job. It can come from many places, okay? If you need like financial advice, go talk to a financial advisor, okay? Resonating deeply. I'm ready to start readings on live. Okay. I keep stalling. I know it's my purpose though. Yeah, start simple, 3-card spread. Tell people that you're practicing and they will be more than willing to let you read them. Lots of downloads and doubt. Yeah, you cannot doubt yourself. Cannot doubt yourself. Doing the multiple streams now. I'm so proud of you, Denise. So excited. Good, Marlo. Thank you, Heather. Yes, investments for sure. So, I mean, there's so much out there these days that you can get access to when it comes to, yeah, look at the unethicals at the bottom, thank God. When it pertains to money and abundance and things like that. Like, you know, they didn't have that back in the day. You are in like the prime time to start making money in multiple ways. Okay? Good. You're very welcome. All right, what else do we need to know? And then we'll get into the Rebel deck. What else do we need to know this weekend? We have ballerina. I think we pulled this not too long ago too. It says discipline, gracefulness and elegance, strong focus required, practice and perfection. Think about this, because I remember having a conversation about the ballerina card, because I was saying she has to practice, practice, practice to get this perfect. Okay? Excuse me. She has to build the muscles. She has to build the balance, build this, you know, the strength and the correct form, right? So this is what you are meant to do in whatever it is that you're wanting to achieve. You have to do it over and over and over again. That's why we have the 8 of Pentacles in the tarot. And then we have the 9 of Pentacles, okay? The 8 of Pentacles is all about perfecting your craft, working on yourself, working on your business, whatever it is. Then we get to the 9 of Pentacles, which is the Lady of Leisure. All that work that you did, all that time, energy, and effort that you focused on, and you set those intentions, is paying off. And now you have the opportunity to do as you please. And the Lady of Leisure also, the 9 of Pentacles, also has a snail on it. Why? Because it takes time. Not everything happens overnight, okay? Most things take time because you have to peel back the layers that have been put on you throughout your entire life. So don't pressure yourself. Don't rush yourself. Just don't self-sabotage, okay? Yes, Pentacles are slow movers, yeah. Saturn discipline is also going direct in Pisces, yes. Yeah, though I'm crippled with fear, fake evidence appearing real. Yes. Hey, but at least you have awareness of it. And the more that you do it, the more it resonates with people, the more you're going to gain that confidence. I honestly would strongly recommend you doing 3 card spreads for people. Just tell them, hey, this is free. I'm just practicing. All I want you to do is let me know how this resonates with you. And that's how you're going to start learning and gaining that confidence, because you need that feedback. This is what I teach my students, okay? You need the feedback. So many people try to start reading tarot and they only read for themselves. And they get so stuck and confused because they're too afraid to practice on other people because they're afraid that they're going to be wrong, okay? You will never learn unless you allow yourself to be wrong, all right? We are human, I get it, but you need that energy connection when it comes to another person when you're trying to read tarot. It is very difficult when you have nobody that you're really solidly connecting to. The reason why I can do this collective reading is because I have people that have been coming to these for years, since like 2020. I've been doing this, okay? So for you, I would strongly recommend the 3-card pull, past, present, future, or the what, why, how, and just ask them, is this resonating for you? And that is going to give you all of that confidence, okay? Because you do need that feedback, okay? I was terrified Wednesday night, but you did so well. When you finally got out of your own head, you did so well. Good. Okay, I'm just reading the comments right quick. Yes, all I need to do is take the first step and be consistent. Yes, consistency is everything. And remember the Ace and the page with the curiosity and the learning. Yep. Yes, I got the OGs here in the comments for sure. Yes, you are, Denise. All right, let's do the Rebel deck. If you get offended easily, oh, you saw 2 bald eagles today. Holy cow. Like, how random and rare is that, Heather? Eagles, it's like that Scorpio energy. It goes from the scorpion to the eagle to the phoenix. Eagle energy is like soaring above. It is like eagle eye vision and perspective. That's cool. I love being one of the OGs. We definitely have a bond. Yes, we do. Yes, yes, yes. All my OGs. I love you all. You came in late. That's okay. The replay will be on YouTube. We're about to do the Rebel deck. Okay, like I was going to say, if you're easily offended, this would be a time to scroll away because the Rebel deck uses colorful language and will call you out on your shit. I love it. So let's see what we need to know. Lay it on me, no filter. Yes. Okay, focus on the deck. Ask the deck, what is our message for this weekend? What is our message for this weekend? Oh, we got it again. It says U equals tight ass. Loosen the fuck up. Control freaks don't get laid. That's like the King of Swords in reverse. He's trying to control things because he's in fear mode. He's narrow-minded. He's like, this is the only way that it's possible, right? So it's telling you, lighten up, open the mind. You don't get anything if you're constantly trying to control life and people, okay? Lighten up, relax. Just like Jamie said in her video, she's like, just like chill, you know? Sit back and relax, okay? Yes, letting go of the control outcome of your day. Yep, go with the flow. Please learn how to go with the flow. Please. Even if you're running late to something or even if plans change, just affirm, okay, this is happening for a reason and the universe is guiding me in the right direction. That's all you got to do. Okay? I thought it was going to as well, Glenn. She said, I thought it was going to be the get the F out of your own way. Taurus and Saturn are also about control. This moon is about release and witnessing. Oh, I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, my loves. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. If you are not in the tribe, get your ass in the tribe. Like I said, it is women only. Get your ass in the tribe. We are going to go on a journey together in 2025. You will get so much out of it. Like we're shifting and changing everything, and so freaking excited. If you want to get into the QMA, the Quantum Master Academy, and go through the intense year of mentorship, then apply to the Quantum Master Academy. I will get back to you. I have a lot of applications that I need to go through today. So if you applied and I emailed you and you have not responded, I suggest you do so because you will lose your spot. Again, I will not hold your spot for you. I love you all dearly, but again, I will not participate in your lack or fear mindset. Okay? I'm not going to chase you. That is not how this works. Thank you so much. Yes, I will see you on Monday when we make new vision boards. We can do that if y'all want to. We could do another session where we get together and make vision boards. Whatever y'all want to do, we can do that. So, okay. Well, I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I will be here Monday morning, 9:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. We will look at the energy of the week and we'll talk and learn more. Okay? Love you all. Have a great weekend. And remember, release and surrender today. All right? See ya.